The city of Mumbai is the latest to impose fresh restrictions ahead of Christmas and New Year celebrations. What we are being told now, and that's the big news coming in just a short while, we're expecting an announcement that possibly Mumbai will be the city to impose fresh restrictions, and that is possibly after already 600 cases have been reported in the past 2 months. At this point, we know that Mumbai is on the top, Maharashtra specifically, with the cases. All right, so in just a short while, we either will be expecting a statement or a press briefing by Maharashtra government to impose fresh restrictions in the state ahead of Christmas and New Year. Remember, Maharashtra, whether it was the Delta variant or even the Omicron, have been reporting the highest surge, unprecedented in so many ways. But it appears that Maharashtra government, led by Uddhav Thackeray, will not want to take any chances this time around. Let's go across to Sahil Joshi for all the latest. Sahil, what sort of restrictions are we expecting? When are we expecting an official announcement? Because viewers will want to know exactly what the restrictions will be. What are you being told could possibly be those new announcements?
You know what, it looks like that right now the restrictions will be in place specifically in Mumbai, because the 50% of the cases of Maharashtra, almost around more than 1,000 cases daily, Maharashtra is getting of COVID-19, even if the Omicron cases are not much, but the COVID numbers are definitely increasing. And out of that, 50% cases are coming from Mumbai. Almost 602 cases came yesterday. It is quite a jump from cases which they had received a day before yesterday. So it's very clear the test positivity rate in Mumbai is also have crossed 1%. Almost 50,000 to 60,000 tests are being conducted since the first week of December in Mumbai. Looking at all the situation, yesterday the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Uddhav Thackeray, had a meeting with the task force, the COVID task force, and it looks like that the restrictions which are already in place will be made stringent. There is definitely that there will be a night curfew in Maharashtra, what we call that not more than 5 people can gather at one place. The timing is yet to be finalized. It is likely that it will be from 10 p.m. in the night to 9 a.m. in the morning, which will provide enforcement to the Mumbai police that the parties and New Year gatherings can be avoided. Number one. Number two, there will be restrictions on the number of people who can attend various ceremonies like marriages. There will be cap on that. Not more than 100 people can attend it. The capacity of the places where these kind of functions happen, inside the halls, there will be a capacity of 25% to 50% in the outdoor places. There will be restrictions on the number of people who can be inside the restaurants, and the restaurant owners will have to display the capacity of the restaurant, and 50% capacity is full is what they should be displaying outside the various restaurants. So these are the various restrictions which the BMC has already thought of. But it's very clear that the time has come that there will be stringent restrictions in Mumbai. The people who have been fully vaccinated will only be allowed in the local train is also being thought of. But right now, the government will start with these restrictions. They will monitor the situation for at least a couple of weeks, and only after that, if need be, further restrictions will be imposed. Now, we'll have to see, look at the numbers. You know, if you look at the numbers, Maharashtra is getting almost 1,200 cases per day, and out of that, as I mentioned, 50% cases
reporting a very high number, and the government will have to take that into consideration. But Sahil is telling us that there are going to be some curbs just ahead of Christmas and New Year's Eve, and that would be primarily to do with possibly a night curfew or a limited gathering. Sahil Joshi updating us with all the information from Mumbai. Now, if you live in one of these cities or you're traveling to one, there are some state governments that have imposed fresh restrictions specifically ahead of the festive season. Let me update you one by one. In Karnataka, no mass gatherings, no massive gatherings will be permitted. Restaurants and bars in the state of Karnataka will be operating only at a 50% capacity, which means no special events or DJ parties will be permitted in Karnataka. And remember, all of this just ahead of the festive season. So restaurants, bars at 50% capacity and no special events. Mumbai, meanwhile, Section 144 has already been imposed till 31st December. Then, no big events will be permitted for Christmas or New Year's Eve, which means, and this is big for Mumbai, no party or big gatherings will be allowed on beaches. For the national capital, Delhi, meanwhile, COVID curbs have been extended till 31st December. Ban to continue on social cultural gatherings, 50% seating capacity in restaurants, no Christmas or New Year massive parties in Delhi. No parties, but only if there is a wedding, only 200 guests will be allowed. Let's take a look at some other states as well, including Gujarat. Night curfew has been extended in 8 cities of the state. COVID curbs have been extended till 31st December in Gujarat. Even Uttar Pradesh is now the latest for a night curfew in UP from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. Only 200 people will be allowed in wedding functions in Uttar Pradesh, and no gathering will be outside church that will be allowed, which usually is a very busy, crowded part at this time. No New Year bash at clubs or hotels. Remember, this is going to be a setback for a lot of business industry, specifically aiming at tourism. Even Jammu and Kashmir, rapid antigen test of all arriving by road has been decided. Remember, for all air travelers, there was already an antigen test, but now even for road, these strict restrictions will be taken. And now take a look at this report where one by one you will understand how state governments have been quick to initiate some curbs and what you must know if this is your city. That is in this report. Watch out.
Night curfew, ban on gathering, strict COVID vigil. It's deja vu this holiday season as Omicron supercharges the pandemic fight in India. But as cases surge, some appear to be throwing old caution to the wind. At a plush neighborhood in the national capital, mind-boggling visuals show laxity ahead of year-end holiday season. What you see on your television screens are visuals of a posh club in upscale Mehrauli. This is what officials of the flying squad who were on a surprise inspection found on ground. The event, hosted by the lavish club with some 600 people in attendance, was in clear violation of laid down COVID protocols. The restaurant was immediately sealed and a case was registered against the establishment.
All public functions and gatherings have been banned, and restaurants have been directed to ensure that they seat only 50% of capacity. On Thursday evening, the police raided a restaurant in the Qutub complex after it was found to be violating the COVID norms. But with today being Christmas Eve and New Year coming up, the question is, will Delhiites actually listen to what the government and police are saying, and will they follow the norms?
And this is not an isolated incident. People continue to throng markets, throwing COVID norms out of the window, forcing states to fall back on strict curbs. Madhya Pradesh was the first to impose night curfew starting Friday from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. Uttar Pradesh soon followed suit and imposed a night curfew from the 25th of December between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. Other curbs include a ban on large gatherings and limiting wedding guests to 200. Stricter guidelines are set to be imposed in Mumbai too, in view of rising COVID cases and test positivity rate. Mumbai accounts for 50% cases across Maharashtra.
As far as the financial capital is concerned, Section 144 has been imposed till the midnight of 31st of December. But then what's worrying is the fact that COVID experts maintain that by next year, January and February, there could be a steep rise in the cases as well.
Amid concerns over a possible third wave, the Allahabad High Court too stepped in. The court appealed to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Election Commission of India, urging them to postpone Uttar Pradesh elections for 1 or 2 months, calling for a ban on political rallies and meetings. The appeal forced the Election Commission to respond.
सारे अधिकार एसडीएमओ को दिए गए हैं कि जहां पर भी इस तरह की चीज़ देखी जाए फॉरेन एक्शन में, तो उन लोगों को भी हमने कहा कि अगर आपको लगता है कोई भी चीज़ ऐसी होती है, हमें अलर्ट किया जाए, फॉरेन किया जाए, और यूनियन हेल्थ मिनिस्ट्री को भी हमने कहा कि वो रेगुलर अलर्ट दिए जाए. सो वेन एवर वी विल एंश्योर इट कि जहाँ पर भी अलर्ट मिलते हैं, अगर वो एक्शन नहीं लेते हैं, वी विल आस्क देम टू टेक एक्शन.
The appeal comes in the backdrop of a high-level COVID review meet chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to assess the country's preparedness for a possible third wave. During the meeting, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that as a country, we should remain satark and savdhan and told states to ensure that health systems are in place. Bureau Report, India Today.